What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're going to be doing the mission to unlock another bonus item in this game. I actually don't know what it's called, but it's the one where you go to Masamune's level. It's the Battle of Osaka, the intrusion one. I guess it's that one? Otawara campaign? Of course, as I've said before, the online thing is always wrong. So let's see what it says online, because it's probably wrong. Okay, yeah, it's named wrong online. Fine. But this is the only level in the game for Masamune that has a castle, so it's just this one. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. We're doing well, getting good time on this game. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is, it doesn't really matter because we're just going for this thing. When we get to level 3, there are 6 fake stairs, or 5, and then there's one that's real. And so we're gonna go very slowly through that.
I can eliminate both heat
I
and
like how this level has like a battle between the two sides. It's pretty cool. So we're just going to try to figure out which ones are real, which ones are fake, and then we're going to just finish this out. So I don't really know. I think you can, like, if you walk up really slow to it, you can kind of figure that out and figure out which ones are real. This is one of the few maps that I actually want to explore because I'm fascinated that there's a battle happening. This is pretty cool. And eventually in later games, they actually have multifaceted battles like this more. In the first game, they just did it this one time. But they eventually actually do this way more in later games. And I would rather it happen in Extreme Legends, which they do. So, we're going to go ahead and explore the entire map, figure out where everything is. There's actually a battle between 2 officers in that first room, so that's kind of cool. And so now we're just going to kind of move around. It's kind of, I mean, it is cool that there's a battle happening. I always liked that Masamune's maps were always this way in this game. They were more kind of intense like this, where you actually can kind of walk around and see enemies fighting, including generals fighting each other on the map. I thought that was just such a nice touch. And the fact that they did that in they totally embodied that even perfectly through the fact that you play through this map as a random general. You don't have any allies, but you have enemies just running around fighting each other, which is always great. So we're just gonna move on. Those 2 generals actually stopped fighting there, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so we're gonna get to level 3, and we're gonna try to, you know, essentially test all the waters for these little stairs. I don't really know how to do this effectively, so we're going to have to figure this out as we go. But apparently you can, like, kind of walk up to them and make sure that you don't actually hit it. Okay, we've got... Seems like there's more of the talking side, which is interesting. Let me try the Uesugi side.
Ah, I see there are some promising souls here.
This is no place for a little brat like you. Get lost!
Along with many imbeciles.
Not those 2 dudes are fighting. Or they're just trying to kill me. I don't really care though. I'm not interested in fighting anybody. There's way more Uesugi forces, it seems like. There's just so many more ninjas. The Uesugi have all these ninjas everywhere. And that tips the scales heavily in their side, because then they just stay there. I'm not interfering. It's really interesting. But yeah, so apparently we're just supposed to do that, and that's it. Oh gosh, another
The utter nerve. Is this some imbecile nesting
person
ground?
insulting me. Yeah, sure, I'll take this dude out. My cool Muso where I send energy balls through the crowd. I always think that's kind of funny that that's his move, so it's so random. feel like you can kind of control that, but it's really random. Yeah, his moveset's pretty bad. It's funny how that was one of the missions, was to do that. I always find that amazing. Alright, so now we have, this is where it starts. So we have to be careful here. Yukimura is also here. I just noticed that, which is interesting. Yukimura began a battle with somebody, so... Also, Nobufusa is just chilling here by himself, not fighting in the general, which is interesting. This level is very heavily in favor of the Takeda, so that's kind of interesting. Washitizo, Mirakami, there's Nobushige, they're just kind of not even fighting each other, which they're supposed to be. But I don't feel like on this map, the enemies actually, like, will ever kill each other. Like, you can't do an AI battle on this map. It just won't work. Because it seems like they don't, they must have the same exact morale where, like, nobody damages people.
I sense a stronger presence. Is it?
And now Yukimura and Konomichi.
You are Masamune Date, are you not? Whatever the reason, you're not allowed.
I like how they're in their different costumes. That's kind of cool. They're also kind of destroying me because I am very bad against these types of characters with this character. Masamune is pretty hard countered by Kunoichi alone because she's just better than him, like, in every way. Well, I'm like about to die, so I'm gonna get out of this room and just leave. Pretty sure the troops that I fight at these things. Oh, I don't actually.
Ah! Is what I would have said had I actually been surprised.
Well, I got rid of her eventually. Wow, scraped by on that one. Okay, now I've got health. So yeah, you can literally walk up to the stair and just stand there and it'll acknowledge that you fell even though you didn't, which is really interesting. And then I guess it eventually acknowledges it and then you just walk away. Because he did the scare where he shrieked. just kind of keep moving around. We've hit 3 of them, and now we'll just keep on doing this until we get all of them. I just stand up to it, and then I guess that's good enough. This one. Okay, I found the item. Well, the item is found, but I don't actually see it. I don't know where it is. So I guess I'll just explore. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Well, there's the item. Now we're just gonna finish out the level. Also, I don't know actually which stairs are the real ones. So maybe the ones that are the real stairs are the ones that I missed. The ones that I've never tried, which are these ones on the far right here. But that's how you do the item. So apparently you can... Okay, well that isn't the right... I don't know which one. But apparently that's what you can do, is you just stand there near the stairs, and then you just, from there, you can just get out of there. It's weird, but it works. I saw that online. It's one of the few things that works in this, on the online version of this, is you can actually stand about 2 stairs up and just wait, and it'll work. It's very strange, but it works. So I'm gonna finish up the rest of the level. So hope this helps. If you're looking for those things, that's how you do it. So you're great. Peace.
Finally. Oh, wait a minute. What insolence! How dare you! Yeah, I suppose you're right. Let's get started then. I look forward to it. Come forth, KG! Strength alone will not win you control of this land. I lost interest in all that ages ago. Someday you'll understand, too. Huh. None can stand against my power! All the players are here. It is finished. I shall go home to Yonizawa. But I vow that one day I shall return. Imbeciles! You never had a chance!
Masamune, you're truly one of a kind. I like your style. Masamune, I hereby forgive you for all past indiscretions. Henceforth, you will be my servant.
Imbecile. This is not meant for me. That's the extent of your pitiful vision, Hideyoshi. This land is mine now.